Why are you in detention so often? It was an accident. 3 times this week. I don't think so. It was an accident. The first time I was trying to save a squirrel from a dog, and I climbed a tree, but I fell over the principal of the school. The second time, I was in class. I was trying to help this cute girl with her books. But one bully pushed me, and I dropped her books in the trash bin. The teacher saw me and gave me a detention. The third time, I was at the gym, and someone handed me the ball with a gum on it, and then it got all over my shorts. They got stuck at the wall because of the gum, and when I tried to move, the shorts came off of me. And I get a detention because I was running around naked. Wow, you have had a bad week, buddy. Yeah, and the worst of it all is that I don't have anyone with who I could share this stuff. It's time for me to go home. How was your day, dear? It was fine, I guess. Sparky lay in his bed and thinks. It'll be much easier if I had a friend who will help me go through school. The next day. Sparky, it's time for school. Sparky gets out of bed and go to the bathroom, gets dressed up, and gets his backpack and get out of the house. Bye, Mom. Sparky saw the school bus, and he is running to the bus stop, but he missed the bus. I guess I will wait for the next bus. One bus arrives, and Sparky get on the bus. The bus get closer to Sparky's school, and Sparky get off of his seat so he can get off the bus. The bus don't stop. Stop the bus, please. You missed my stop. The bus driver don't stop. The bus driver continued to drive. Then the bus driver started to drive against one big wall. We're going to crash! Bright light comes out from the wall. Sparky starts to scream. Sparky opens his eyes. Sparky is laying on the beach, watching some birds circling him. What's happening? Where am I? Sparky starts looking around. This is a desert island. Sparky sees the crushed bus. Where's the driver? Mr. Driver, where are you? Sparky goes to the crashed bus and starts to investigate. That's strange. Where he went? Sparky starts to look around the bus. When Sparky get into the bus, he found some old map behind the steering wheel. Wow, this is old. This is a map that leads to some cave. Maybe that's the place where the bus driver is. Sparky started to follow the map. Looked at the map. So, I am here. Point at the beach on the map. And I have to go there. Points at the cave on the map. According to this map, I have to go through some woods. I don't see woods anywhere near here. There was a writing on the map that says, "Follow the nature." But the only nature in here is sand, water, and birds. That won't lead me anywhere. Maybe if I follow those birds, they will lead me to the woods. Sparky started to follow the birds. Where are you leading me, you stupid birds? There is no way that I can go through these rocks. They are too big. And then he saw a few seaweeds on the beach, and he decided to make a rope so he can climb the rock. That driver better know the way out of this island. All my troubles claiming this rock will be for nothing. Sparky threw the rope to the top of the rock and starts to climb. He is almost at the top, but the rope starts to break. He held himself on the rock so he won't fall and continued to climb. Sparky climbed the rock finally. Finally. Sparky sees the big wood that was behind the rock. Wow, it's so big. Sparky sees the birds that leads him to the rock and kept following them into the woods. This wood is so confusing, but the nature is really beautiful. The bird starts to speed up. Sparky starts to run after them. Sparky can't keep with the speed of the birds. Hey, slow down, I can't run so fast. And suddenly, Sparky tripped on a rock and lose the birds. Great! Now how am I supposed to find the cave and the bus driver? Well, I have to be on my own now. Sparky hears some noise behind him. It must be the wind. I should have had breakfast before I left home. Sparky turns back and sees one big tiger. OMG. I haven't got a chance to eat, but this tiger might. The tiger is chasing Sparky. Sparky get into some big bushes. Sparky fall on the ground. The tiger get on top of Sparky. Please don't eat me. Then Sparky sees that in one of the tiger's paw, there's a thorn, and Sparky decided to get off the thorn. The tiger was just about to attack. Sparky took out the thorn of the paw, and the tiger stopped the attack. The tiger was relieved and thankful. The tiger get off Sparky and licked his face. Oh, you're not a bad boy, are you? Do you know where is this cave? Points at the map, and the tiger starts leading Sparky to the end of the woods. Finally, Sparky sees the end of the woods and arrived in front of the cave, and then the tiger started going back to the woods. You're not going to stay with me? The tiger says goodbye to Sparky, licked his face, and went back to the woods. So I'm here, now what? Sparky sees some fire on the side of the cave. Hey, is anybody here? Sees the bus driver. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Are you fine? I'm fine, but I had better days to be honest. I start a fire so I can get some help from planes. How do you get here? I was following this map, but in the bus crash, it got torn apart. I found the other part. They put the two pieces side by side. The cave is bigger than I expected. In the bus driver part of the map, there is a crystal that's in the cave. How do you think that the crystal is there? There's only one way to find out. They took some sticks and made a torch of it. They light the torch up and went into the cave. The cave was bigger than they expect. Wow, I know, right? They reached the end of the cave. It's not that big, but it's shine pretty. Sparky take the crystal. Sparky put the crystal into his backpack, right beside his favorite marker. And a moment after that, the cave started to fall apart. Run! Sparky and the bus driver start to run. Made out the cave, some rocks blocked the entrance of the cave. Finally, a helicopter saw the fire and came to rescue Sparky and the bus driver. Sparky finally went home. Same night, Sparky wakes up because of some weird sounds that comes from his backpack. He opens his backpack and saw the light from the crystal. He takes the crystal and he notices that the crystal collided with his favorite marker. Oh my God! What is this?
Hey, take this cap off me!
Wow, what's that? Throw the marker away.
Hey buddy, be careful! I am made from plastic!
Sparky slowly took the marker and took the cap off. Hey, what are you?
I am your marker.
How? What? When? How? Why?
Hey, slow down there, buddy. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mark the Magic Marker. I got my magical power from the crystal you found at the cave.
Wow, I always want a magical friend. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe this is a start of one big adventure.